I am the team leader within the SWAT team. And then the specialized unit that I'm on deals with a lot of street crimes. So if you're thinking about the drug house that's down the street, that's got the constant traffic, that's where we get assigned. That specialized unit kind of is a hybrid between patrol and investigations. My grandma, she worked at the police department in my hometown. And I just remember going with Mom and my sister to visit Grandma and always just thinking it was the coolest thing, looking up to the police officers that were there. That kind of has always stuck with me. I actually started college not really necessarily knowing what I wanted to do. Kind of took a long route for that, and eventually started doing reserve work with my hometown police department. And then there were a few specific calls that I went on that kind of hooked me. So kind of those adrenaline dump calls where they're kind of dangerous. You're like, wow, this is real. Not to mention, obviously, I do things because I want to help people. That's kind of just my nature, so it kind of seemed like a perfect fit. And one of my pet peeves is really people taking advantage of others that can't help themselves. My family as a whole kind of instilled that hard work and doing the right thing mentality ever since I was a small kid. So I credit my parents to instilling those morals and values into me, and I brought that into law enforcement. And the hard work and then just continuing to do the right thing and continuing until the job's done, I think translates well into the volleyball as well. Making sure you lead yourself instead of putting it right in front of your face.
Brad, in one word. Loyal.
Yeah.
Loyal guy.
There you go, there you go.
There's not one word that describes BK. I feel like he encompasses every good aspect. But if I had to choose one word, just amazing.
The women's program here and Ball State as a whole is fulfilling for me because I tend to see the worst parts of society with law enforcement. But then when I come up here, it's a good reminder that the world is not all bad. This group of girls, the coaching staff, they're like a second family to me. They bring the joy to me every time I'm up here. Anaya, you liking the hair? Your hair.
Brad brings so many things to the program. One, having someone that is totally bought in to doing anything they can possibly do to help me, to help our program, to help the team individually. There is no doubt in my mind, and there's not one person that could say anything different than Brad would be there in whatever you needed, whenever you needed. And that is something that I think, in volleyball, skills aside, you cannot ask for more of having a person like that.
Just being here, doing what I can, whatever that is, whatever is needed, I am willing to do, whether it be working on serve technique or wiping sweat off the floor. Hey, way to get there, take space away, good job.
From a volleyball standpoint, I mean, he'll do whatever I ask. If I want him to scout this, if I want him to go out there and play, if he needs to hit balls, if he needs to study something on film, he's going to do anything that I ask him to do to the best of his ability. Even if it's he'll send me emails, it's 2 a.m. Like, Brad, what are you doing? He just got off work, and that's when he found the time to do it.
Start to transition off, and you're like, oh no, the ball's in front of me.
Brad shows up every single day to all of our practices after he's worked a full-time job. It's incredible. Him being there and working hard and just showing up for all of us means so much to every single person.
You guys have. I love every single one of them, and I would do anything for them. That in itself is something special to me.
His hard work and dedication is so heartfelt. He's just a great person and a great friend.
I'm a big believer in balance in life. Work can it can put you in a dark place if you're not careful, just by the nature of the things that you do see in law enforcement. This is the bright spot in life. I hope that I bring a little bit of positivity and something for the program as well. I like the thing that I do. If they keep asking me to come back, so I must be doing something right.
We're all on the same page with that, and then
The hard work, and then just continuing to do the right thing and continuing until the job's done, I think translates well into the volleyball as well. So making sure that you're in there, you're getting the hard work in there, you're putting the time in, whether it be film, working with the girls on certain techniques, doing whatever it is that needs to be done, so that ultimately you're wanting to win. Not only on the volleyball court, but you got to win against the evil or the bad guys that are in the community as well, that you're supposed to be protecting citizens from as well.